what are the best retargeting campaigns in Google Ads? So again, it's a very useful thing to know about because retargeting is powerful. So in this video, I want to tell you 5 different ways that you can use Google Ads to retarget your customers. And this is part 1. I will be having part 2, whereby I'll show even more ways that you can retarget your customers. But in another video, I'll show you how to implement retargeting using Google Ads and using Google Analytics. Before I do start, my name is AjayDhunna. I'm a Google Ads expert. I know a thing or two about Google Ads because I've been implementing Google Ads campaigns for the best part of 20 years. So do hit that subscribe button, do hit the notifications button, so when I do create new content, you'll be the first to be notified. So what is retargeting? Retargeting, just as a quick summary, is when people are on your website. So people have visited your website and now they've gone away from your website. And what you can do, so let's say for example, if they've gone away and they're looking at other people's websites or another platform, you can show your ad to those people because you know that they've been on your website. When they click on the ad, they come back onto your website again. So it's a way of bringing people back into your website who have already visited your website but may not have taken a certain action, which is what I'm going to cover in this video today. So the first way you can set up retargeting is by using the add to cart process. So for example, if somebody's clicked on add to cart, in other words that you've got an e-commerce website and you sell, I don't know, you sell trainers, and let's say if somebody didn't buy, they've added the product to the cart but they haven't purchased from you yet. What you can do, you can then set up a rule within Google Ads to say if somebody's clicked on add to cart but they have not purchased from us, then we want to retarget them. What you can do then is you can create a retargeting campaign which will appear on YouTube or some display network or wherever. So when they do go away to other websites, you can even show them the actual product. You can show them the product and say, hey, this is still available, or this is still in your basket, or buy this now and buy it for 15% or whatever. So what you're doing is you're reminding them about the product that they had clicked on add to cart but they did not purchase. Why people don't proceed with purchases? Hey, life gets busy, right? Sometimes, you know, the lunch is ready or they get distracted or they need time to make a decision. So what you can do, you can keep showing them your ad for a period of time to bring them back into your website again. So add to cart is a great way of retargeting customers who have clicked add to cart, they haven't bought your product, you want them to buy, you're reminding them and they're coming back and now they can complete the actual purchase. Okay, so customers that are lost, you brought them back again. Another way you can retarget your customers is all visitors. Now, whenever I set up a retargeting campaign, I always have this as one of my criteria. So everyone who visited my website gets put into something called a list, which means that I've got the potential of retargeting those customers. I might not put a high budget towards it, but I can retarget those customers. In other words, that if somebody's come onto my website, regardless of what page they visited, when they go off my website, I can retarget them because I want to keep showing them my brand, who am I, my services. I will keep reminding people about, hey, I'm here, I'm still here, buy from me or inquire or make an appointment. Yeah, so you can do that because these are potential visitors or these are potential customers that you might have otherwise had lost. Okay, another way you can retarget your customers is if people have visited a specific page of your website. Now let's say for example, if you've got a business and you're selling cybersecurity training courses, and what you can do with Google, you can say if somebody's visited our cybersecurity training courses, and you can even make it more complex by saying, hey, if they've been on that page for more than 30 seconds or 1 minute, that means there's a good chance that they might be interested in our courses. So then you can say that if they go away from your website, you can again retarget them. You can show them ads to say, hey, look at these cyber training courses. Okay, and then you're reminding them about the course because people don't purchase straight away, especially for high ticket items. So if you've got an item which is only worth say $1, people will just buy it straight away because it's an impulsive purchase. But if it's, let's say, £500 or $500 or £1,000, people might have to take a longer period of time to think about it. It's called the lag time. Okay, from the moment they hit your website until the moment they actually make the purchase. So you can target specific pages to say if they visited this page, in this case cybersecurity training courses, then we want to retarget these customers. Another way you can retarget customers, so the fourth way, is if they did not visit a certain page. Okay, so get this right. So they visited your website, but they have not visited a particular page which you wanted them to visit. For example, the thank you page. So let's say, for example, if you've got a form on your website and it's contact us or make an inquiry or book an appointment or book a valuation, and when they type that in, it goes to a thank you page. So you know that there's visitors who have come onto your website who have not filled that form in because they have not yet visited the thank you page, which means that they haven't filled the form in, right? So you can retarget these customers now. You can say, hey, did you forget something or still want to book your appointment, right? You can show them these ads as text ads or even video ads to remind them that they've been on your website, they did not take a particular action because they did not phone you or they did not fill in the inquiry form because they did not end up on the thank you page. And as a result of that, you can then retarget these customers to bring them back onto your website. Like for example, let's say if you're a dentist and you've got a book appointment there, okay? So your service might be Invisalign, for example, and when they click on that, they go to a thank you page. Now you want that customer because it's a high-end purchase. So if you can have an Invisalign treatment, it's a costly investment of your money. So people don't make decisions straight away. They will take the time to make their decision. So what you can do, you can set up a retargeting campaign to say, if somebody's been on our website but they did not fill in the book an appointment for our Invisalign treatment, then we want to retarget them. So when they do go away to a different website, we want to bring them back into our website again. The other way you can retarget customers is people who have actually bought from you. So you don't only want to target people who have not bought from you, you might want to retarget people who have actually purchased from you or inquired with you. Because what happens is that, let's say for example, if somebody makes an inquiry and then what you want to do, you want to follow them up with a phone call, but you know that they're not going to make a decision straight away because again they might need time to actually think about it. Again, so what you're doing is you're constantly showing your brand to them. So wherever they go, they're seeing your brand, they're seeing your brand, they're seeing your services, they're seeing your products, as opposed to your competitors whereby they might generate that lead and then people are going away and then they forget who they are. So what you're doing, you're being a bit clever and you're showing them, hey, we're still here, right? You still got time to convert the conversation that we had into a purchase. But you can also use that as a way to cross-sell items. So if they bought one product, you might want to set up a retargeting campaign because you know they've purchased that product. You might want to advertise a complementary product so that they come back again and buy that complementary product. So for example, if somebody bought a tripod from you, you know that they've got a camera, and what you could do, you could have a retargeting campaign whereby it displays a microphone which they can attach to their camera, because a microphone would go with their camera so they get better audio. Okay, so you can use completed purchases as a way of retargeting to cross-sell other items or cross-promote other items. I hope you found that useful. Again, do hit the subscribe button, because another advantage of hitting the subscribe button and hitting the notifications button or hitting the comments is this sort of content. YouTube loves comments and engagement, and as a result of that, you'll be supporting me to send this video out to more people, more audiences, to promote it a lot more. So again guys, do hit that subscribe button and do hit the link to purchase my book, which is absolutely free. The only thing you got to cover is the postage and packaging. If you've got any experience on retargeting, let me know. I will be creating another video on how to actually implement your retargeting using Google Ads and Google Analytics. So now we're in May 2023, very soon. Google Analytics is going to be swapped over to Google Analytics 4, so GA4. So what I will be showing you is how you can implement GA4 retargeting and Google Ads retargeting in another video. So do hit the subscribe button. I look forward to seeing you on the other side. Goodbye for now.